Johnson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Bobcat. Up against them, Sweet. Many consider this to be the most exciting division in all of boxing. It's the middleweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, the Bobcat from the United States of America. And they'll be facing Sweet from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks with red trim, the Bobcat. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with light orange trim, Sweet.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That jab doesn't score. Got out of the way of that right hook. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
They miss with the jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Hold that thought. So much for defensive abilities. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Good job. Get back out there and win the round.
You're done right down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Rhythm back, and then we go again. Now it's a tougher fight.
Back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
You get in your first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the...
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
He's not getting back up.
There and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the jab. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice exchanges from both men. Hold it right there. Will the referee stop it? Believe what we're seeing. Hold that thought. What a... And down goes Sweet. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rock. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And we may see a stoppage here. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Down the middle, you can.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Under fight, kid. Great round.
You're doing good. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be...
The gaps will appear. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go...
Aim again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
When you're stepping around. Don't worry about
The
that
referee
round.
calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Do you believe what we're seeing? Good counter punching. Missing with the hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
The end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Gaps will appear. You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you was...
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get
into the fight. Great round. You're getting your time in already.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right
in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go.
Give him those free shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Johnny out of nowhere, look at this. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Failing to score with that right hook. Nice counter. A perfect counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. They're both trying for a knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you do.
Back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Just let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Beautiful.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again.
Don't check back out there and win the round. Now it's a tough...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
In the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get...
Let him back into it. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together, listen.
Time for the fifth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Can't find a home with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. If you like close back-and-forth boxing contests, then this is the fight for you, huh? Both of these men have had some fantastic moments.
I'm completely lost. This can go one way or the other. One shot will change the destiny of this fight.
Shots, yeah? Good work out there, kid. That
Jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your
jab. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. Then right him back together.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on.
Shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
In this next round. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
This is the beginning of round 6. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked?
I cannot wait to see what happens this round. I'm stoked. I'm supposed to know this sport. I have no idea which way it's going to go. What are you saying, Doc?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab won't score. The straight right just misses. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Counter shot lands. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these 2 fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting
And set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Yeah? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid.
But you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. You stay focused now.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of...
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already.
Play that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Come on, you've let him back in...
Body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back
Time
together.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great work. Stay focused.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
And down goes the Bobcat. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.